they don't want you. They don't want you. You actually have to be likable to find someone. The fact that women don't need men to survive anymore has caused the male loneliness epidemic.
I don't know if you guys know this. There's like a male loneliness epidemic. You guys know? Clap it up if you heard of the male loneliness. Yeah, just the women. That's cool. And yeah, if you don't know, basically so many men in this country are reporting that they have no one close to them, that they're declaring it an epidemic. And it's crazy because I didn't know epidemic could be lonely guy. You know, I thought epidemic was like medical virus, like COVID-19. But the men in this country are chronically on. They are medically without kisses.
These days, you don't have to look far to find pundits, TikTokers, talk show hosts, even comedians that will make light of the quote-unquote male loneliness epidemic. It's ubiquitous. It's everywhere.
Men had to manufacture a sense of need for their presence. And you don't know how to be desirable to women, so you're lonely. Aww. Thoughts and prayers.
There is a male loneliness epidemic because you guys are not being truly honest with yourselves about the fact that y'all don't really like women. You like what we bring to the table. You like what and how we make you feel, but y'all don't actually like us.
You said black women lead in HIV. That's because all their dusties are on the DL. If they stop dating dust and rolling around on an air mattress with down low ditty dirty dusties, they probably wouldn't have as much disease.
Women, we naturally pour into each other, give each other compliments, really celebrate all kinds of aspects of every part of a woman, even the dark parts. But with men, we have to only show y'all the sunshine.
I'll be in there rolling around with each other in prison, rolling around with each other when she at work, rolling around with each other for pay. And then y'all want to blame women for that?
As if that's the only part that exists in us. It's not only light. Feminine energy is very dark. And a lot of the times we don't even get to share that aspect with you guys because y'all are emotional as
Where did they get it from? Not each other. Who did they get it from? Down low, dirty, dusty supporters. They're always pointing a finger at women when they the one that rolled around on an air mattress or in the prison cell with their cellmate and went home and gave it to Pygmisha.
How to be a little bit feminine. That doesn't mean you're being gay. That's your problem. Being feminine, women are strong as so being feminine is, they act like it's a diss or something. Y'all have this misscrewed.
There is no male loneliness epidemic. It is a loser epidemic.
And y'all really need to get it together or the epidemic will continue and matriarchy will return. The patriarchy is dying. It's dead.
Bring back men who beg.
I came across this meme that has a roaring character from Pirates of the Caribbean on it from a woman that is about to leave her husband. How do I tell my husband that he is no longer good enough for me? I got fit, I got promoted. There are dozens of men in my work that are better looking, drive better cars, stay in larger homes that have manifested interest in me. I decided I deserve more and better. The commonality with all of the young ladies that you've heard in the first half of this video is that they're the prize that all of these men that aren't quote unquote good enough are supposed to be going after. That these are the ladies that are at the finish line, metaphorically speaking, that if you're a man that's good enough, then you could get their attention and potentially be in a relationship or at least some kind of physical relationship with these ladies. And that's the front half of it. These are for the losers, I guess, the guys that aren't good enough. But what is the aftermath for the quote unquote winners? The winners are losing even more than the losers.
Instead, he is threatening that he will take our son 50% of the time.
So on the front side, there are a lot of guys that are called the losers. So if you're one of the losers and you're not getting access, we get that part of it. But when I followed the Halle Bailey story with DDG, it's something that touches me personally because I just can say that I understand a position where a person really wants to be a father. They want to be there and obstacles are placed in the way and you have to fight. It's unfortunate that there are situations where fathers have to fight to be in their children's lives, but we see it quite often. And especially for black men that are often hit with the trope that black men just don't take care of our children. DDG wants to be a father and he is met with roadblocks.
Okay, let's read it again. Instead, he is threatening that he will take our son 50% of the time. He will take our son 50% of the time. Instead, he threatens me with 50-50 custody. Threatens me. Not threatens to take the child away. Not threatens to get full custody. But he threatens me with 50-50 custody. Why is that a threat? What? Excuse me, Halle? Why is that a threat, Halle? 50-50 custody? That should be something you're okay with. But you're not. Interesting.
When you hear a growing number of young ladies saying that there is a male loneliness epidemic, it's important to remember what the prize is. And of course, the prize is that you get to recreate and you get to see your prodigy into the next generation. But what happens when you're met with the real life example of obstruction? Not much of a prize, is it?
Well, this is new. I'd like to know what's wrong with him. He's never acted like this. He never acts like this towards me. Dad, you want to give me a hug? Make him wait. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. He doesn't act like this around me. You said something to him. Okay, that's cool. So he can meet his teacher. I'll stay out here. I'll stay out here so he can meet his teacher. He wants to talk to his teacher. I'm going to stay out here. You guys can go back in there and talk to the teacher. I'll talk to her afterwards, okay? It's okay, Dash. I'll see you Wednesday, okay? Go ahead and please talk to the teacher and I'll wait. I'll wait out here. What do you think? Can I say hi to him? He's not scared. So I can go in and meet the teacher. I'll meet him after you. I can't believe this. This is...
Yeah, maybe they didn't put the rest of the tags up. Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm leaving. This is my son. He's never acted like this towards me. I don't know why he's acting like this today. I'm leaving so he can be at peace.
That would probably be
Dash, I love you. I'll see you Wednesday, buddy. I don't know why he's acting like this. This is...
okay.
Bye, Raph. I get a hug. I get a hug, Raph. Love you, buddy. Okay? Bye.
They don't want you. They don't want you. You actually have to be likable to find someone. The fact that women don't need men to survive anymore has caused the male loneliness epidemic.
And y'all really need to get it together or the epidemic will continue and matriarchy will return. The patriarchy is dying. It's dead.
Ooh, I'd like to know what's wrong with him. He's never acted like this. He never acts like this towards me. Dad, you want to give me a hug?
I don't know if there's anything more heartbreaking than seeing a kid that wants to be with one of their parents and a parent wanting to be with that kid and being blocked by a spiteful parent. This child is essentially being told that his father is, I don't know, toxic, something's wrong with him, whatever. He's being fed something. And when the father shows up to be a dad, whatever it is with this woman, she is essentially saying, your son belongs to me now, and I'm going to fill his head with whatever I want him to hear, and I'm going to try and take it from here on out by myself. And as a loving father, there cannot be a pain more excruciating than that. And here's the thing. This is the prize. For all of the guys on the other side of this lonely male epidemic, they're seeing these kinds of stories leak out to where the prize is, okay, maybe we have some nights of horizontal passion and we conceive a child. But then she wakes up one day and decides either A, she can find a better man than me or woman or whatever arrangement she finds, or simply put, she just doesn't want me to be around the kids anymore. And these are the situations that men are looking up and saying, well, if these are the prizes for not being in the dating game or getting in the dating game and quote unquote winning something, then maybe it's not a male loneliness epidemic. Maybe it's a male turned off epidemic. Turned off from broken families, from getting divorces because of boredom, of child estrangement, of fighting to see your kids, of getting drowned in child support, and all the while being told that you're an absent father, you're not a good father, that you're toxic, that everything that's wrong with the world is because you were born a man. That's not romantic at all. And for a growing number of guys, I can only imagine opening social media or just hear stories from their friends that they want to see their son, but this woman is essentially saying, I don't want you to see your son, and I'm going to do what I can do inside of the courts or out of it to make sure that I can punish you, because I'm just going to make sure that the kid is not in your life because I have the power to do so. For guys that are not in that game, I cannot think of a reason why guys aren't begging. They're not being active. They're not even chasing. As a matter of fact, I don't think more guys even care to be called the I-N word. If this is the prize, then it's not much of a prize at all. Thanks for watching. Let's subscribe, comment below. I'll catch you next video. Take care, guys.